Hello everybody, That Gamer Geek here, and after 16 years, we have finally been graced with a new Star Trek series this week with Star Trek Discovery. Now, I'm going to talk about this a little bit in this video. While I may not be what I would call a Trekkie, I do still enjoy, well, some of the series. I haven't actually liked all the series. I've tried them all, but I cannot get into them. I apologize to all Trekkies out there. So far, the only two I've really gotten into were the Next Gen, and I really love Star Trek Voyager. But I went ahead and decided to give Star Trek Discovery a try, since it did come on live television for the first episode, and I'll get more into that here in a minute. However, I do think this one actually has the potential to be really good. It's set a little bit before the original series, and it has really great casting and a really, really good budget, which might not be good, and I'll get more into that here in a minute. However, it did do really good. The first episode came on CBS, and it brought in a total of about 9.6 million viewers, which is really good. And then, it's really good, and it is already, in the first 24 hours of it, it became one of the most pirated pilots in history. It's already on number 15 on Pirate Bay's most pirated, so it's getting up there with like Game of Thrones, Walking Dead, all those big shows. And I get it why, because it's been 16 years since we've had a Star Trek series, and while I'm not a diehard fan like a lot of people out there, I totally get why people are like, it's been 16 years, I'm not waiting. And also, they don't want to pay. So, the thing about Star Trek Discovery is it's exclusively on CBS All Access, which I think is a very, very bad / ballsy move on CBS's part. Only time will tell if it actually work out, but I don't actually see it working out. Now, the first episode had 9.6 million viewers, as I've already said, and it was on live TV, so I can totally see that. However, the second episode became available on CBS All Access immediately after the first episode ended. And I went ahead and watched the second episode. I don't actually have CBS All Access, but it did relatively well too. And I think the reason behind that is because everybody wanted to go ahead and see it, and CBS All Access did see a record number of subscriptions because of Star Trek Discovery. However, they do have a free week trial, and that's what I used to watch it. So it's hard to tell how many of those record number of subscribers are actually going to stick around after a week, because I know I'm not. I ain't gonna pay an extra $5 just to be interrupted by commercials, and the extra $10 if I don't want commercials, because that's just ridiculous. Now, that does work for some networks. I don't think it would work for CBS, because they simply don't have the material to make it work. Like, if I'm paying extra a month for an exclusive streaming service, it needs to be up on the streaming service as it's on TV, like HBO Now. That's what I do for Game of Thrones. I pay it, I can watch Game of Thrones as soon as it's on HBO. Or at least on within, like, immediately, it's up on the streaming site immediately after it's over on TV. However, with CBS, that's not the case. At least, I don't know if it's the case for all the shows, but I know I wanted to watch the season premiere of The Big Bang Theory, and I missed it on TV, so I was like, okay, I still have the week subscription of All Access, and it didn't come up till the next day, so I was like, it's not really worth $5 a month extra when I'm already paying extra for other streaming services like HBO and Netflix, and it's just not really worth my money. That's just my opinion, though. Let me know in the comments what you think about that. However, on to this, the budget for the show is amazing, and for something that's gonna reach not so many viewers, if most people actually do back out after the week, it's a really big budget compared to a lot of actual TV shows. Their budget for the first season was around $8 to $8.5 million, which is insane. And you could see it on the episode. It was really well done. Editing, casting, all that was amazing. The effects were really good. I was like, okay, I really like the show. It's really good. I'm going to keep up with it. Except I'm not, because I'm not going to have All Access. But if everybody backs out from the, or at least most of the people back out from the week subscription of All Access, that show's only going to bring in about 2 million viewers per week, which is considerably lower than it would if it was on actual television. So I'm hoping that most people do actually back out, and maybe CBS will look at it like, oh, okay, we need to bring it on TV. It gets way more viewings on television. It had a way better rating on television. We're only getting 2 million viewers, compared to almost 10 when it was on television. So I'm kind of hoping, since they did that, and then when we see a difference between the first episode and the third episode, which will be the first one that I won't be able to watch. And all I can hope is that CBS will see that and like, okay, well, we'll finish this out and then we'll do season 2 on TV. Or maybe do like they did with Legend of the Korra on Nickelodeon, except kind of the opposite. They'll see like, okay, we'll just go ahead and bring it to TV halfway through the season, like they did with Legend of Korra, where they took it off TV halfway through the season and just exclusively made it online. So, if any of y'all don't know what that is, it's a great cartoon from Nickelodeon. Avatar: Last Airbender. No, okay. Just Star Trek, I shouldn't mix those. But anyways, yes. So I do think this has the potential to be an amazing Star Trek series. I really hope they do eventually bring it to TV, because I would like to see how it plays out. I'm only going to get to see the first second episode until it comes out on DVD. Or I find somebody else's CBS All Access password. But, you know, what can you do? It's the network's decision, and I really hope it ends up working out. But I don't see that happening unless it goes to big time television. Like I said, it would work on the streaming exclusively if CBS had the material to do it. And maybe that's what they're trying to do with Star Trek. Maybe they're like, okay, this is the beginning. This is what's going to make people go exclusively to our streaming stuff. But they kind of, for me, at least me, myself, they need more on that exclusivity All Access app. Because right now it's not worth paying $5 a month for me. But anyways, that is my thoughts on this subject. Let me know what y'all guys think in the comments below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. It would help me out a great deal. I've just started this new channel. And hit that little bell in the corner. Get notifications when I post new stuff online. Also, go like my page on Facebook if you haven't already. Yeah, because that'd be cool too. I just opened up that Facebook page. So, thank y'all for watching this video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Let me know what y'all thought about the premiere of Star Trek Discovery. And I will catch y'all in a later video. Bye.